Could be. Oh, there it is. Oh, so it's not HTTP, it's RTMP? Okay, I'll forward this to her. You're not like sending her to a... It's like a phishing scam and they're gonna get all my information. All right, let me see if she answers. Hey, will you do me a favor? I sent you an email with a YouTube link to go to. If you'll do it on the laptop, it's a live streaming link. And so we're gonna try to do a test here, and Jason wants somebody who can like watch it on the other end. So one thing I noticed is that the email I forwarded you, it looks like only part of the YouTube link is like underlined in blue and another part isn't, so make sure to copy the whole thing and then paste it. Jason, do you need me to keep her on the phone for it, or? Okay. Technically, it should be up and running, and you should be able to see me up there. I think Jason's already live streaming it. Hit cancel, don't do that. So Jason, it must have been something else because it wants her to open up a separate media player. All right, we're still figuring this out. Girls go down okay? Was it really over the top tonight, or just? Right. Sorry, sweetheart. I don't know why she's doing it. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to send you another link as soon as it comes through. I got you on speaker so I can do this. Huh? It's weird how long this is taking to come to me. There we go. All right, this looks normal. LA, this should be a normal YouTube link. All right, I just sent it. What do you want her to look for, Jason?
Hi, honey. I see you on the phone.
Okay. All right. I'm going to leave you up on speaker right here, and then I'm going to do my thing, okay?
Okay, it's really delayed.
It should be. It should be delayed.
Okay. All right.
So,
You're
I mean,
very
if you need to, I'm very fuzzy.
Yeah.
Go up on the screen to the top right-hand corner. There should either be a gear or like 3 dots or something like that.
It says share or watch later is all I see.
No.
Hold on. I see 3 dots, details, or open a new window.
No, it shouldn't be that. There should be something where you can pick the streaming quality. But it looks good to you because she says it's super grainy. So I'm wondering if it's the resolution on the computer. Let me do this.
I see gears now.
Because if you want to show me the screen, I can.
I just clicked on the link in the email, and it didn't actually go into YouTube. So now when I went into YouTube, I can see quality.
Yeah.
It's auto is the setting that it's on. What should I change?
Set it to the highest number, like 1080p.
Oh, that's good.
1080, yeah.
All right, I can see you.
All right, so if you need to mute me here because I'm, too much noise or whatever, that's fine. Okay. Jason, do you want to do cameras? Okay.
Fran, mute yourself.
There we go. All right. Okay, great. So I'm going to kind of start the second half. Because don't you want to do slides too? All right. It's not that delayed then. It's only a few seconds. Yeah. Tell me what to do.
You do it every...
The sound quality sounds really good. Okay.
Brandon, do we still need to be on FaceTime?
Jason says we'll call you back in a minute.
What?
Jason says we'll call you back in a minute and see how it went.
Okay.
All right. So just go for it. All right. So then lesson number 1 is to know God. To know God. This is what God is offering us. This is what this amazing relationship is. That you have the ability to know and be known by the creator of the universe, the one who created you. And I want to be really careful so that we don't undervalue this point, because I know it's so easy to be like, oh yeah, I get it. I need to know God. This is huge. Right? I mean, God is inviting you into a relationship where you can know God. Where you can know who God is and what God cares about and what God thinks and what God values and what God loves. You can know all of these things. And God is saying, I want you to be a part of that relationship. I want you to know me in that way. And maybe it's helpful to compare it, right? Because one of the things that comes to mind is if you were going to meet your favorite celebrity, right? Let's say you got backstage passes to the concert of your favorite band. You would be crazy about that, wouldn't you? I mean, you would throw parties, you would tell everybody you knew. It would be such a big deal to you. Because you could go back to people and you'd be like, I know them. I got to meet them. And God is saying, I want something so much more than that with you. I don't want you to just meet me. I want you to know me. And Jesus makes this clear. Right? Jesus tells us that this is what God desires. Look at what Jesus says. Do you want to? Okay. He says, if you really know me, you will know my Father as well. From now on, you do know him, and you've seen him. What Jesus is saying is that we have the ability to intimately know God because Jesus is God in human flesh. What Jesus is saying is that he is God incarnate. He is God made flesh. If you know Jesus, you know God. When you hear what Jesus says, you're hearing what God says. When you see what Jesus does, you see what God does. When you see what Jesus cares about, you see what God cares about. Jesus is our ability to know God. We can know God the Father through Jesus Christ, his Son. And Jesus is saying, come and know me. And by knowing me, you will know the Father. I am the source of your relationship with God. And so let me ask you, right? Do you know Jesus? Have you made that a priority in your life to get to know him? Because it is through knowing Jesus that we know God the Father. And God's giving us this incredible access. But then the question becomes, how do we do that? Like, how do we get to know Jesus? What are the foundations of this relationship where we can truly know God? How do we experience this most amazing offer? And that leads us right into lesson number 2, which is this: worship God. Worship God. How long do you want me to go, Jason? Okay. I mean, I could preach the whole thing again, but we're not. I guess if it doesn't turn out, if we didn't like the first one, we'll just. All right, you want me to call her? Okay. So how is it? I mean, is it seamless? Cool. And how were the transitions to like slides and cameras and stuff like that? No issues there? Okay, cool. Well, that's good, man. This is a great first test. I'm hearing myself ask you these questions.